Okay, welcome back to ANZCRL Combined Racing Leagues. Round 1, race 2 here at Watkins Glen. And this is now the short layout. We had the GP layout earlier on, but now we come to the fast, shorter layout where we missed the boot section of the track. And out of the big turn after the bus stop, the big right-hander turns 5, we keep going straight through the chute to join into the part of the circuit which was turns 9 and 10. So basically we'll only have 7 turns this layout, and it's a reverse grid from position 8 down to 1 to 8. So we've got XD Cookie on pole, and off he goes with Blue Falcon on second, and Matty Seeking has already jumped Tim and Jack, but he's on the outside as they come down into turns 1 with a big move from Tim and Jack, but I think he's collected Blue Falcon, and that's game over for those guys, and that's not a good start. Both with damage, I would say. Looks like those cars have the good old project cars magnets sticking to one another, but look down with J. Rudd B trying to weave his way through, and he's got Dado Racer, the man that won the race in race 1. Down the inside, it's going to be hard. You don't want to be caught too much on the outside. We saw Commander Cirrus what happened the previous race there, as they both didn't make the bus stop. So around J. Rudd B has made a good start into the P5. As they all try and settle down. As Whopper, what a start he has had. He started from position, I think it was 6, and he's up to P2. So he's taken Commander Cirrus with him too, because Commander Cirrus was there with him in P7, I think it was. Oh, no, he's P5, sorry. So he's actually leapfrogged Commander Cirrus as XD Cookie has just run wide out of turn 1, which gives Whopper the lead of the race. Looks like he's got some damage or something's gone on with XD Cookie, as J. Rudd and Matty Seeking made easy work of passing him up through the S's. A lot going on, trying to keep up with it all and everything else that's going on. But here we go, we're all going in the P51 Simsport guys again, struggling through the bus stop. Takes a while for these the tyres to really come in. Very fast corner around turns 5 as they loop it around now in that little short join, rejoins the racetrack proper, and into turn 6 here, and then the final corner turn 7. And look at J. Rudd putting a lot of pressure on Matty Seeking early on, as we already had some one person go. I think it might have been Blue Falcon. He is left early. Probably terminal damage. He might have lost his wheels and unable to move. I didn't pick up on that, but that would have been that first lap incident out of turn 1, I'd say. As Tim and Jack's probably, yeah, he's coming out now. Oh, just behind Dado Racer and XD Cookie, the teammates. We'll see if Dado can get in his groove here and latch onto the back of the Logical Sports in front of him. But the battle up front between Whopper and Commander Cirrus is like this all for race 1 on the full GP layout. But here they are now in the short layout, at it again, absolutely smashing it through at the moment. And on to lap 3, this is going to go so quick, this race. Commander Cirrus runs very wide, so he doesn't want to run over those curbs, so he's actually chose the option to Whopper. He was saying in practice he hates that outside curb, and obviously you don't really want to be on it, but it sucks you to that wall. As Commander Cirrus is having a look down the inside for the change of the lead, and he's made that stick, but big moment from Whopper, and tagged the back of Commander Cirrus and has taken out both Matty Seeking. I don't know if they're still getting to go or not. Here they are. Big moment there by the 2 guys that were running 2 and 3. That's bringing J. Rudd now into 2nd position, and Dado into 3rd. with XD Cookie with his highest position in the 4th position, though. He did start on pole, but he's in a good position here where he may be able to get himself going and hopefully hold back here as Dark Lord has a look down the inside of a Logical and has made that stick, so not too sure if the Logical's got some damage at all. But wow, how this race can change at a blink of an eye. Whopper leading the race, comes out wide onto the pit straight, and then gets caught up with a nice move with Commander Cirrus down the inside, but then Whopper got a little bit of a better exit and just had nowhere to really go. He tagged the back of Commander Cirrus's Logicals, having a bit of a trip on the wild side out of turn 6. But back here now in front, Commander Cirrus in that number 21 P51 Sim Sports car, leading J Rudd B in the Real Tech Racing car. And he's starting to put a lot of pressure here on Commander Cirrus as well. And then we've got the 2 teammates of Dado Racer and XD Cookie in the Tugusi Racing. But Dado, the man that came out top in the first race, and there's actually a bonus point for the fastest lap as well in the race for this race and the sprint rounds. So we've got XD Cookie now with only a second margin over Dark Lord, and Dark Lord's coming at a rate of knots as well. As Matty's just rolling out of pit lane now, and Whoppers looks like he's going to be in there for a while. He was really damaged up, so not very good there for him. As J Rudd B now, this could be our another change of the lead of this race. Lap 6 of 12, we're halfway through in the short layout here at ANZ Combined Racing League. Will J Rudd have a look down the inside? We know Commander Cirrus struggling a little bit through the bus stop. And you can see he's run wide again. So here comes J Rudd B. Oh, and he's been able to cut across the inside. Nice move by J Rudd B. Going sensational in the Real Tech Racing car in the number 30 tonight. Beautiful move from J Rudd after getting caught up with a few incidents in race 1, finishing 9th and started 9th on the grid too tonight. And so positions 1 to 8 was the reverse, and so he still started in P9. So driver of the day so far from J Rudd B. And another driver that we haven't seen for a while. He returned to the Bathurst 1000 last week. And then first series back for J Rudd B. And here he is leading race 2 of the first round here of the Formula C Championship on Project Cars 2. Sensational effort. And let's see if he can carry on and move on away from Commander Cirrus to give himself a bit of a breather. Oh, the car's just a bit loose, but he's been able to hold on and get that rear wing working for him as Dado's now starting to make his charge on to try and get onto the back of Commander Cirrus at the same time. XD Cookie's been able to still keep Dark Lord at bay. So Dark Lord was coming at him. Oh, he's missed the bus stop completely, XD Cookie. So he's got to be careful of his rejoin, which he has, but he's pushed Dark Lord out a little bit. He's going to go around the outside. This is a brave move. And he's also, this is going to get very close with all these cars, but also, well, I think Tim and Jack Saxey is there, but he's a lap down. After Wapple's leading the race. So Tim and Jack behind is obviously a lap down in his P8. Oh, but gives Dark Lord a little bit of a push off into the barriers. That was a bit cheeky from Tim and Jack. I don't think he meant that. These cars, they're on a knife edge. As Commander Cirrus is still not making life easy for J Rudd B. As Dado Racer is still a further 5 seconds ANZCRL forward, a bit seconds adrift in P3. But Whopper was leading the race only 2 laps ago. He's now right back in 9th. We had Blue Falcon, massive accident in the first race. I mean, not the first lap, sorry. Retired. A bit of the afternoon sun now gracing the circuit here at Watkins Glen. And it'll be really coming into the drivers' eyes as they try to negotiate, I guess, the bus stop. So Logical Sports has had a bit of a tough race here after finishing second in the feature race. So I'm not too sure if he's carrying a little bit of damage. He looks all right as far as the wings are concerned, but he's just, his lap times aren't there. So something's not quite right for the Gencon P51 Sim Sports car. And Maddie Seeking as well, after getting involved in that incident with Whopper. After Whopper tagged actually Maddie's teammate Commander Cirrus, who's in second, after he actually took the lead of the race. Next to Cookie is looking good in position 4, as he seems to now have pulled away from Dark Lord. Dark Lord was actually was slowly catching him, as now we've got another car unlapping. That's Whopper, who's a lap down, just coming on through. So Dark Lord, I think, obviously struggling a little bit. We'll make sure that he's not having any problem as far as fuel. No, he'll get to the end. Let's just quickly go through some numbers, make sure everyone's all right. But J-Rud B's still out in front. This has been a great battle between both him and Commander Cirrus. Commander Cirrus had a race-long battle with Whopper in race 1 for trying to get onto the podium in position 3. And Whopper lasted and ended up being on the podium. They come into the turn 1. Had a lot of incidents there at turn 1 so far tonight. It's all easing out now. It looks like Commander Cirrus is trying to see if he can mount a late charge here. He's looking good. And he's obviously got a little bit more fuel, but look at the draft he's getting as well. 230 kilometres an hour almost into the bus stop. He's got to be hard on the brakes though. Try and stop this car. I've seen he's struggled a couple of times through there. But definitely putting the fight on here. And he's going to have one more lap to try and make a move for the lead of the race. Maddie Seeking was in the background there, a lap down. So here we go. What has Commander Cirrus got? He almost outdragged Whopper on the in the first race. So can he do this for a memorable race 2 victory? But I'll tell you what, J-Rud B's doing everything right at the moment. Oh, just he's got to just try and keep zoning himself in, J-Rud. Forget that Cirrus is there. He's done such a good job so far. But look at Cirrus. All over the back of the gearbox here of J-Rud B. J-Rud's going to tell him you're going to have to do it around the outside if you're going to do it. Oh, this is going to be close too, but doing this too could open up for Cirrus to be able to take the inside of the main part. No, he's pulled it up. Looking for some valuable points too, both in the 109s that previous lap. They are pushing hard. Remember, bonus 1 point for the fastest lap. Oh, the cameraman's getting the wobbles as well. He's nervous just as much as J-Rud is, but here he is, J-Rud B. 2 more corners to negotiate. Can he stay on for victory here at race 2? Stay off that curb, which he's done. Cirrus has been strong out of the final corner. Look at him go around the outside. Commander Cirrus trying to take a run. It's a big drag race to the finish. J. Rudd B in the Real Tech Racing car wins the second race here at Watkins Glen Short. Congratulations to him and Commander Cirrus. What a great finish to this race. Round 1 of the Formula C Championship. 3-round championship. XD Cookie. He's this is in battle. This is Whopper trying to get through. Just he's on a lap down. But XD Cookie looks like he's going to come on home in 4th position. He doesn't need to be involved with Whopper. He's just got to keep it cool. Oh, it's Whopper. Everyone's losing it on the last couple of corners. A good job from XD Cookie. He was in for a good run in the first race, but Ren had his fuel calculations wrong, so he's come home in 4th position. He'll be happy with that. As will Dark Lord. He sort of got a little bit of a helping hand by Tim and Jack, I think, out of the final corner when he was putting a challenge onto XD Cookie. So I think he's carried this last part of the race with a bit of damage, but he came home in 5th in front of Illogical Sports. So that's not a mean feat either. Illogical Sports won't be happy with that. 2nd in the first race, but a lonely 7th position, or 6th position there tonight in the short race. So the fastest lap as well for the bonus point will go to Commander Cirrus 53 with a 109.758, and that was on that second or third last lap when they were battling it out. Well, they were battling all race long. So J. Rudd B comes out on top over Commander Cirrus, and Dado Racer has come home to 3rd, so he's had a good round tonight with a 1st and a 3rd, so he'll be looking like he'll be topping the the leaderboard at the end of round 1, with XD Cookie, the teammate of Dado Racer in the Togusi Racing. Better result here in 4th position with Dark Lord in 5th. Great result from him after starting last. J. Rudd B actually started 9th to 1st, so that's definitely the drive of the day, or drive of this race as well. With Logical Sports started in, I think he started in 7th and gained a position into 6th from that reverse grip. But Matty Seeking again got caught up, unfortunately, into 7th. It's a hard one to take, but that's where he is. And Tim and Jack a lap down as well in 8th. Whopper in 9th. After having a little bit of a mistake with Matty Seeking, which caused that all to happen. But what a great opening round. We have a week off, a week break actually, here at ANZ Combined Racing League for the sim racing race. So we'll be back. We'll be back on in a fortnight's time actually. And when we come in back for a fortnight's time, we'll be at Catalunya on Sunday the 21st of November. So I've been your host, Woody Lizard. And I got a bit of feedback here from someone. But yeah, I'll be back in next week. We've got the big endurance race for our side endurance championship with the LMPHs and GT3s at Silverstone. That'll be on Saturday night. So look forward to being live and bringing that 24 of Silverstone, simulated over 2 hours and 25 minutes. So I've been your host, Woody Lizard. So until next week, have a good week and be safe.